And welcome back to my channel, House of AB Design. I'm AB and I'm so happy you decided to click that thumbnail. Today is the first in a series of videos where I take you on the journey of decorating my home for the holidays. My very small entryway was in desperate need of a makeover. This 28 square foot space provided so many challenges for me, from where to hang up my coat when I first come in the door, to where to sit if I were going to put some shoes on, and to just store some shoes when, for guests as they came in. The other challenge is that the closet is on the second level, so you have nowhere to put your coat as soon as you walk in the door. So I wanted a space that wasn't as tight to put the coats. And this cabinet, I DIY'd it when I first purchased it. And of course, the mirror I had already. Basically, I'm tired of the way it looks. It's not very welcoming or inviting. And I felt it needed a change. And what better time than right before the holidays. I got this coat rack at Big Lots a couple of months ago. I really liked it, and the only thing that I didn't like about it is the knobs were very, very tiny, and unless the coat had a hook on the back of it or a jacket had a hook on the back, you were not able to really properly hang it up. So what you see me doing here is removing the knobs, and I'll save a couple of them later to add to the existing cabinet or that I'm repurposing as a console that you'll see later in the video. Once all the knobs have been removed, I'm now attaching it to the wall. There were 2 hooks on the back of it, and I'm making sure it's level. So this was the existing coat rack that I had in the corner to the right as soon as you came in the room. And I decided to repurpose the hooks, transfer them over to the new coat rack that I am now creating. I attached each one to the wall. I took 4 of them off the existing coat rack, and now you see me painting the screws because I used whatever screws I had on hand. And now problem 1 was solved. I now have a place to hang my coats that's not too crowded. So now to tackle the other problem, the shoe cabinet and the mirror. I painted them black, and I'm now doing some touch-ups with the cabinet. I actually found this cabinet at Goodwill for $12, and I did a faux wood finish on it at first and kind of grew tired of it, and so now I'm just going in with the black, and I painted the mirror black as well over top. I purchased these shelves from Five Below. They came 2 in a pack, and I wanted to add them to this corner of the entryway. Didn't want to overdo it. These were perfect because they didn't extend out too far, and I kind of think they went with the decor. I wanted something on the side, but I didn't want to put another picture, so this was perfect. I put this home sign up here, but I later changed it to a home sign that I found at the Dollar Tree, by the way. It went with the space a little better. And of course, my elephant that I always keep in the front. I absolutely love elephants. That's one extra thing you know about me now. The back of my front door was in desperate need of some paint. It had some dings on it, and I was debating whether or not I was going to paint it the existing white color or paint it black. I'm so glad that I got up the nerve to paint it black. I think it's going to elevate the space quite a bit. So while I was waiting for the fresh coat of paint to dry, I decided what better time to hang the garland. So I pulled out the ladder and decided to hang the garland over top the mirror. I didn't poke any holes in the wall. I didn't want to. The mirror kind of protrudes out a bit, so I was able to kind of tuck the garland and swag it. This is a flock garland that I got on sale from Joann. I will say that this garland did shed quite a bit. There was flocking everywhere. Every time I moved it, it was just this white stuff everywhere. I had to pull out the broom and vacuum and all that when it was said and done, but I got it up. So now to decorate with this DIY vase centerpiece, I got the sprays from Michaels, and I got the 3 candle set from Burlington. The deer was from At Home, and the Merry Christmas sign was from Home Goods. Now to move over to the other side of the entryway. This bench I got from Savers. I paid $12 for it. I never, ever liked the fabric on it, and I just didn't have the time or put aside the time to reupholster it. So I figured, why not now? So here you see me kind of taking the bench apart. I tried several different benches. I had another bench, storage bench, in my in the upper part of my living room that I wanted to try in this area, but it's such a small space, and the other challenge is where it sits. There's a vent, and I don't want to block it. So this bench pretty much it's the perfect size. And like I said, I'm into saving a lot of money right now, so I figured I'm not gonna spend a whole bunch of money on a bench. Let's just change the fabric. So I had some curtains that I wasn't using, so I just, hey, it's fabric, so I just cut it, and I'm just going to reupholster it with that. I have another video that I upholstered two dining room chairs. I'll insert the card right about now so that you can go take a look at that. It's pretty much the same process, taking the existing staples out of the dust cover and then just, measuring the fabric and stapling the material back. What a difference this fabric made. Now the bench is ready for styling. With the bench already in place, I added this throw blanket that I already had on hand. I then added this plush glitter deer pillow that I purchased from HomeGoods. I thought it was the cutest thing. I then added the matching flocked wreath that I also purchased from Joann. I finally made the space over into something that I love coming home to. I have a place to store my coats that's not too cluttered and it's kind of out of the way. I have a shoe cabinet that of course I made over, but it keeps my shoes confined, that they're not all over the place. I'm glad I finally got the nerve to paint the door black. I think it elevated the space quite a bit. This DIY artwork that's very similar to the one I did for Z Gallery that I'll actually link in the cards at the top. It makes a huge statement when you walk into the room. This reupholstered bench is just the right size. It gives both me and my guests a space to sit as we either put on or take off our shoes. I am so happy with how this makeover turned out, and just in time for the holidays. I am so ready to welcome my guests this season. I hope this video inspired you and also showed you that you can make over a space with items that you already have in your home, a little paint, and some creativity. Be sure to watch my upcoming videos, as I will show you how I decorate my home for the upcoming holiday season. Until my next video, thanks for watching.